Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to do my Week 12 college football picks. I'm just going to go over the games here on my phone. I'll write down these games that I predict in a little bit. On my notebook, but I just want to get these games out here. It's kind of a midweek, honestly. Kind of a weak slate for this week, besides the Tennessee-Georgia game, which I'll cover. I mean, Missouri-South Carolina's an interesting game. Another ranked matchup. That's kind of it, really, for like the two best games, I think, of this week. I mean, let's get into the slate here. Utah versus Colorado. Number 18 Colorado at 7-2. Colorado looks good, man. They control their own destiny at this point. And Utah, man, they almost upset number 6 BYU, or number 7 in the AP poll, number 6 in the, I believe, the college football playoff rankings. But Colorado's just playing, they're just playing really good football right now. Utah, their offense just isn't very good. They had chances to put that game away against BYU. Saw people complain about the refs. Their offense had chances to put away. Just didn't put it away. Bad play defensively, with that holding. And Colorado's just, that offense is just so good. And their defense is much better this year than last year. I mean, Colorado here, especially at home. I don't think Colorado's going to lose any of their next 3 games. Their next 3 games are really easy games that they should win. And honestly, they should end the season 10-2. The regular season, 10-2. So next game, number 17 Clemson versus Pitt. Pitt now 7-2, unranked. I'm going to take number 17 Clemson here. Got a bounce back win. Pitt's lost their last 2 games. They got destroyed versus SMU. They lost to Virginia, of all teams, despite their quarterback not playing well. But Nate Yarnell is literally trash. Eli Holstein, I think he's hurt. I don't know if he'll play this week, but I just think Clemson's a better team. Pitt started 7-0 and they've lost their last 2, and I don't see Clemson losing to, with the way Pitt's playing right now. I don't see Clemson losing to them. I mean, I said the same thing about Louisville, but Louisville was probably maybe better than Pitt, to be honest. Number 3 Texas at Arkansas. I'm gonna take number 3 Texas here. They're coming off the destruction of Florida, 49-17. Arkansas, could they pull off an upset here at home? I don't know. I mean, they're 5-4, and they can still clinch a bowl game in either of their next few games. I just don't see Texas losing here, because Arkansas just isn't that good. I don't see Texas losing, so give me Texas. Ohio State at Northwestern. Northwestern isn't a good team. Ohio State, I think that every bad team they've played, they've pretty much destroyed. Besides Nebraska. Nebraska isn't bad, they're just mediocre, mid. But give me Ohio State here. Tulane versus Navy. Navy, they started the season, I believe, what was it, 7-0? Or 6-0, I think. But then they lost their next 2. They won their last game. But they're playing Tulane, who's 8-2. And Tulane's looked pretty good lately. They've destroyed Temple 52-6, Charlotte 34-3. They beat North Texas, and they beat Rice, who Navy couldn't beat. Tulane's got a really good team. And they got a hell of a head coach with Summerall. Hopefully he's on my Kentucky Bobcats next year, if we can get rid of Mark Stoops. But they got just a really good running back, Mekhi Hughes. And their offense is just electric. Give me Tulane here against Navy. Mercer against Alabama. Give me Alabama here. Mercer's 9-1. I beg your pardon. And Mercer will get destroyed. They haven't played anybody like Alabama this year. And Alabama just destroyed LSU, so they're going to probably kill Mercer. Alabama gets the win here. Number 21, LSU at Florida. I'm going to take LSU here. You know, I don't know if LSU ain't that good, but Florida, I mean, third-string quarterback. I mean, this game ain't going to be competitive. SMU against Boston College. Give me SMU. Number 8, Notre Dame versus Virginia. Virginia coming off that win against Pitt, but they're playing at Notre Dame. Give me the Fighting Irish. The Fighters. Louisville at Stanford. Give me Louisville. Start really of the season, they took a few losses, but now they're back in the top 25. And Stanford just isn't good. Penn State at Purdue. Give me Penn State here. It's not a big game, so they're going to win it. Missouri, South Carolina. Give me South Carolina. Missouri just isn't good, man. I mean, they struggle to beat Oklahoma. And Oklahoma isn't even that good. And South Carolina's been playing good football. They're 6-3. They beat Texas A&M. They beat Vanderbilt. I think they were 2 ranked teams. So, give me South Carolina. Kansas State against Arizona State. It's going to be a 50-50 game. Because both these teams are 7-2. Surprisingly, Arizona State's 7-2. Kansas State, their last game, they lost to Houston, and Houston isn't even that good. This is kind of a 50-50 game, because I don't know about Kansas State. I mean, they're playing at home. Let me think about it here. I don't know. I mean, you know what? You know what? I'll go with Arizona State. I'll pick one upset. I need to pick an upset somewhere, so I'll pick Arizona State as an upset pick. So yeah, Arizona State. Boise State versus San Jose State. Give me Boise State, led by my Heisman winner, Ashton Jeanty, for future Dallas Cowboy. Oregon versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin just is a mediocre football team. Oregon's the best team in the country. Give me Oregon. Texas A&M versus New Mexico State. Give me Texas A&M. Washington State versus New Mexico. Give me Washington State here. And BYU versus Kansas. Give me BYU at home. But this is the big game this week. Number 6 Tennessee versus number 11 Georgia. Nico Lamaleva, how you say his last name, might not be playing, but I don't think it'll matter. Tennessee's defense is really good, and I just can't trust this Georgia team right now. The offense is just simply so good. Carson Beck has been terrible. The offensive line has been terrible, and their defense wasn't even that. I wouldn't say that their defense was to blame last week, but their defense didn't look that great either. They even let the backup quarterback dice them up for a drive. And even if Nico doesn't play, I'm going to take Tennessee here because I think their offensive line's better. Just both lines of scrimmage of Tennessee's better. I think they'll be able to run the ball more effectively. I don't think Georgia's a playoff team. I really don't. I don't think this Georgia team right now is a playoff team. If they can somehow beat Tennessee, I'd be impressed, but I'm going to go with Tennessee. So yeah, that's really all I'm going to say here. My picks. Until next time out. Peace.